Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm glad it's the end of another week. You've worked hard this week. How about do something really fun and easy for science today? I know you'd like that, wouldn't you? No reading, no videos, no questions, just working with some pictures. So we're going to look at this standard today. Provide examples. So we're going to provide examples in pictures to support the claim that organisms, that's living things, affect the physical characteristics of their regions. And what we're going to kind of do is a scavenger hunt. And so I'm going to give you two choices today. Maybe on your phone or your mom or dad's phone, you have some pictures that you could email to yourself and upload some pictures that you've taken or your family has taken for this scavenger hunt. If not, you can always upload something from the computer or search the web from your Google Slides here. So we'll do it a couple ways just to remind you of how to do it. I have sent by email some pictures that I had taken from my phone for some of these. And so let's just walk through these, and then I'm going to put some pictures on here, and then you're going to be able to do some of your own. So a hole in a tree where an animal might live. I didn't have any pictures on my phone of anything like this. I didn't have a picture of a hole where an animal might live. So I'm going to have to, and what I want you to do is put a picture to show each one of these. So an animal would impact its environment. We're looking at organisms, how they affect where they live. An animal might dig a hole in a tree or might find a hole in a tree and live in it, sleep in it. So I'm going to search the web for a picture. I'm just going to put animal living in a tree. Let's see if we can find anything like that. Looking for a hole in a tree where an animal lives. I see some squirrels living on trees. Maybe I need to be more specific. I don't see one yet of an animal living in a hole in a tree. Animal living in a hole in a tree. Let's see that. Okay, there we go. So now let's see which one I like best. I've got some holes in the tree. Which one do I like? I want to see something sticking its head out of the tree. It's just your choice. So if you can't find anything real easily, you don't have to spend a long, long time. Okay, a hole in a tree where an animal might live. It doesn't say that we have to see an animal. So as long as you can find a hole in a tree, I thought I saw something up here living in it. I don't know if you can in this one or not. You just click on it and you drag it over here. I think it's just a hole in a tree. And you can make it whatever size you'd like as long as it fits on the screen here. So there you go. So here's a hole in a tree. So an animal might live in that. Okay. We go to the next one here. Next slide is a place where you would like to live if you were an animal. So I think I can find something down here for that. Let's see what my pictures I've got over here are. Well, I'll do it this way. I'm going to go insert, upload from computer. So I've got a bunch of pictures down here, but I can't really tell what they are. It doesn't have a name on them. So I'm going to have to do this differently. I'm going to kind of look at my pictures right here. I've got some down here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or not, but I'm looking at a place you would like to live if you were an animal. Oh, I'm going to pick this one. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Well, I didn't open it up. I'm going to drag it. That's what I need to do. There we go. Okay. So if I was an animal, I'd like to live here in the woods. This is a picture taken from my backyard. So there's nothing fancy about it. It's just a place. There's woods. It's kind of foggy. Actually, I took this on Thanksgiving morning this year. And it's just got some fields. It's got a pond back here that you can't see in the picture. It's got trees I could hide in if I was a squirrel. Okay, so, I mean, that's a place I'd like to live if I was an animal. All right, the next one, animal tracks, animal footprints. Well, I'm going to be silly on this one because my daughter sent me this. Oh, it's sideways. I'll turn it around here. Come here, Mr. Picture. There we go. When she was in college at MTSU, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it snowed really hard, and all these are footprints. They're student footprints. They're not really animal footprints, so I'm just kind of being silly with that one. But they're footprints in the snow. The next one says a seed. Well, I got a picture of a seed. some seeds that I grew. So I'm going to put this one on here. Look, how did I impact the environment? I grew a garden. I'm an organism, aren't I? You know what kind of seeds these are? These are some big old green beans that I grew in my garden. So you might find some seeds. Hey, if you can find some maple trees right now, the maple trees I noticed when I was mowing, they've got those little helicopters on them right now. There's the seed of the tree. Those little helicopters, you could probably find them around your house. Take a picture of them if you wanted to. Again, you can always just insert from the web if you want to. Let's see what's next. A place where an animal is dug in the ground. I couldn't find anything for that, so let's search the web for this one. So, a place where an animal has dug in the ground. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to type. Oh no, I messed up. Sorry. Search the web. Okay, I did it again, Mr. Helton. Get this right. Okay, so I want to get rid of that. Let's type in an animal hole in the ground. What am I going to get? Oh, yeah. We got lots of pictures where animals have dug a hole in the ground. Oh, which one? If you're like me, you're picky. You like to pick your favorite one. Oh, I like this one right here with the little head sticking out. There we go. We got a little groundhog or something digging a hole in the ground. Okay. We got, what's next? A place where an animal can find water. I got a great picture for that. One of my favorite places to go. I have a friend named Anthony, and Anthony has a cabin way out in the mountains all by itself, and he has a little waterfall. I don't know if you can see it really well in this picture, but it's a little waterfall that comes down right here, and there's a pond, and you can sit out on the back porch if you're really quiet. Sometimes deer will come out of the woods. I've not seen one, but he said he's seen a bear come out of the woods and drink from the pond. And there's lots of frogs and stuff. So that's what's on my camera roll, a shady spot. I don't really have a shady spot on my phone, so I'm going to type in shady spot. Why would a shady spot be important? Well, animals, they get hot too, don't they? So animals might have to come in out of the heat. You know what I do too? I forgot I put one on here. Except it's crooked. All mine that I put on here are sideways for some reason. I'm standing under a tree in my backyard, and there's some cow. I was in the shade because I was working out in the sun that day, and my neighbor has cows, and the cows had come to see what I was doing on that day. I was in the shady spot under the tree resting. Animals get hot. They need shade too. Something that would be considered a pest if you found it inside your home. How about this guy? I took a picture of this guy once. He was on my back porch, and it was kind of cooling down. It was kind of a cool fall day, and he wasn't moving at all. Yeah, I took that picture actually. Then a cool picture. I wouldn't want him inside my home. It was cool to see him outside my home. What else? A piece of trash left by human. What would we type in for that? I don't have a picture of that. We put in trash left by humans. Oh man, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been a lot of trash on the side of the roads lately. People just throw it out their windows. I hope you don't do that. You could pick anything, and I'll just pick this one right here and put it there. Trash left by humans. Looks like it's near some body of water or something. Okay, so that's what you got to do. Now, if you've got your own pictures, that would be cool. I'd love to see your own pictures, but if that's too complicated to try to email them to yourself and put them on your computer and put them up here, that's okay. If you don't want to, I would love to see you in some of the pictures, but if you can't, you can always just upload them from the computer, but make sure you get a picture for all of the slides, okay? I think there's 8 or 9 slides you have to find a picture for. And if you get this turned in and you have a picture on each one, you're going to make an easy 100 today. Enjoy doing this scavenger hunt. Remember, we're thinking about how animals affect the place where they live and how the places that animals live impact how they live. And so organisms can affect the environment. All right, have fun doing the scavenger hunt. Excuse me. I think you'll enjoy this today. Happy Friday. We'll see you later.